When approaching a flashing red light at an intersection, you must A. Slow down and proceed with caution. B. Stop completely, then proceed when safe. C. Yield to oncoming traffic only. D. Continue if no cars are present. Answer, B. A flashing red light means the same as a stop sign. Drivers must come to a complete stop, check traffic and pedestrians, and proceed only when it's safe to do so. In Pennsylvania, a solid yellow line on your side of the road means A. Passing is allowed. B. Passing is not allowed. C. Road construction ahead. D. Slow-moving traffic ahead. Answer, B. A solid yellow line on your side indicates that passing is prohibited because it could be unsafe due to limited visibility or oncoming traffic. You must use your headlights. A. Between sunrise and sunset. B. When visibility is less than 1,000 feet. C. Only during heavy rain. D. Only on rural roads. Answer, B. Pennsylvania law requires drivers to use headlights whenever visibility is reduced to less than 1,000 feet due to weather conditions such as fog, snow, or rain. The legal blood alcohol concentration (BAC) limit for drivers aged 21 and over in Pennsylvania is A. 0.02%, B. 0.05%, C. 0.08%, D. 0.1%. Answer, C. A BAC of 0.08% or higher is considered legally impaired for adult drivers. Pennsylvania imposes strict penalties for driving under the influence. When a school bus has its red lights flashing and stop arm extended, you must A. Stop only if children are crossing. B. Stop until the lights stop flashing. C. Pass slowly on the left. D. Honk to alert children. Answer, B. All vehicles must stop when a school bus displays flashing red lights and an extended stop arm. Drivers must remain stopped until the lights are off and it is safe to move. When entering a highway from an entrance ramp, you should A. Merge at a slower speed. B. Stop and wait for a gap. C. Accelerate to the speed of traffic. D. Merge without signaling. Answer, C. Drivers entering a highway should match the speed of traffic in the right lane to merge smoothly and safely without disrupting traffic flow. The purpose of a broken white line on the roadway is to A. Separate lanes of traffic moving in opposite directions. B. Mark the edge of the road. C. Indicate that lane changes are permitted. D. Prohibit lane changes. Answer, C. Broken white lines separate lanes of traffic moving in the same direction, and crossing them is allowed when it's safe. What should you do if your vehicle starts to hydroplane? A. Press the brake firmly. B. Steer straight and ease off the gas. C. Turn the steering wheel quickly. D. Accelerate to regain traction. Answer, B. When hydroplaning occurs, easing off the accelerator and steering straight allows the tires to regain traction without losing control. When parking downhill with a curb, your wheels should be turned A. Away from the curb. B. Toward the curb. C. Straight ahead. D. At a right angle. Answer, B. Turning the wheels toward the curb prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. A yellow X over a lane on a roadway means A. The lane is open for travel. B. The lane is closing soon. C. The lane is closed to traffic. D. The lane is for emergency use only. Answer, B. A yellow X indicates that the lane is about to close or the direction of travel is changing. Drivers should prepare to leave the lane safely. When two vehicles arrive at an intersection at the same time, the driver on the left should A. Yield to the driver on the right. B. Proceed first. C. Honk and proceed. D. Turn left quickly. Answer, A. Pennsylvania law requires the driver on the left to yield to the driver on the right when both vehicles arrive simultaneously at an uncontrolled intersection. The penalty for not stopping for a school bus with flashing red lights includes A. A warning ticket. B. A $50 fine. C. A 60-day license suspension. D. Jail time only. Answer, C. Failing to stop for a school bus results in a $250 fine, 5 points on your license, and a 60-day suspension in Pennsylvania. What is the meaning of a flashing yellow light? A. Stop immediately. B. Proceed with caution. C. Speed up to clear the intersection. D. Turn only with an arrow. Answer, B. A flashing yellow light warns drivers to slow down and proceed carefully through the intersection without stopping unless necessary. Before turning right on red, you must A. Slow down and turn. B. Stop completely and check for traffic and pedestrians. C. Honk before turning. D. Turn if no car is coming. Answer, B. Drivers must come to a complete stop before turning right on red, ensuring it's legal and safe to proceed. When driving in fog, you should use A. High beams. B. Hazard lights. C. Low beams. D. No lights. Answer, C. Low beams help you see better in fog because they reduce glare that reflects off the fog particles. What should you do if your brakes fail while driving? A. Turn off the ignition immediately. B. Pump the brakes and shift to a lower gear. C. Pull the parking brake abruptly. D. Accelerate to avoid collision. Answer, B. Pumping the brakes can help build pressure, and shifting to a lower gear slows the car safely. The parking brake can be used gently if needed. A driver's hand and arm extended upward means the driver plans to A. Turn left. B. Turn right. C. Stop. D. Slow down. Answer, B. In Pennsylvania, the correct hand signal for a right turn is the left arm extended upward. When must you yield to a pedestrian in a crosswalk? A. Only when the pedestrian is halfway across. B. Always, when they are crossing legally. C. Only at night. D. Only in residential areas. Answer, B. Drivers must yield to pedestrians lawfully crossing at marked or unmarked crosswalks to ensure their safety. The 2-second rule is used to determine A. Following distance. B. Reaction time. C. Acceleration rate. D. Speed limit. Answer, A. The 2-second rule helps maintain a safe following distance from the vehicle ahead under normal driving conditions. The safest way to make a left turn from a two-way street is to A. Swing wide into the right lane. B. Turn from the leftmost lane into the leftmost lane. C. Turn from any lane. D. Turn into the nearest available lane. Answer, B. Always make left turns from the leftmost lane into the leftmost lane in the direction you are turning to prevent collisions. When driving through a construction zone in Pennsylvania, you should A. Maintain your normal speed to avoid slowing traffic. B. Follow posted signs and reduce your speed. C. Honk to warn workers of your presence. D. Drive in the left lane only. Answer, B. Construction zones in Pennsylvania require reduced speed and heightened awareness. Following posted signs and obeying flaggers protect both workers and drivers from accidents and fines. If your vehicle begins to skid on ice, the first thing you should do is A. Slam on the brakes. B. Turn sharply in the opposite direction. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer in the direction of the skid. D. Shift into neutral immediately. Answer, C. Steering gently in the direction of the skid allows you to regain traction and control. Braking or oversteering can worsen the skid and cause a spin. What does a double solid white line on the road indicate? A. Lane changes are discouraged but allowed. B. Lane changes are prohibited. C. Passing is allowed with caution. D. Traffic moves in opposite directions. Answer, B. Double solid white lines mean that lane changes are prohibited because of potential hazards or the need to maintain traffic flow in designated lanes. If you are involved in a minor crash with no injuries, you should A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Move your vehicle out of traffic if possible and exchange information. C. Wait inside your car without calling anyone. D. Only call your insurance company later. Answer B. Pennsylvania law requires drivers to move vehicles to a safe area if possible and exchange information. Remaining in the roadway can cause further accidents and congestion. The best way to avoid being blinded by oncoming headlights at night is to A. Look directly at the headlights. B. Close your eyes briefly. C. Look to the right edge of the road. D. Flash your high beams. Answer C. Focusing on the right edge of your lane helps maintain your position without being blinded. Looking directly at oncoming lights can cause temporary night blindness and loss of control.